There isn't a huge selection of information on the South American sea nettle. Hi, what's going on everybody? My name is Brandon, I'm a marine biologist and an artist, and welcome to Nature Meets Paper, the place where we go on an adventure to discover the world of marine biology. I love sharing my experiences with aquatic animals with you. It's my goal to raise awareness of our beautiful bodies of water and the creatures that live in them through science, stories, and art. It's so good to see you. I know I've been a little inconsistent this season about posting. It's been a little weird year. I'm also trying to figure out how to grow this community to impact more lives. It is April, and that means I have a new charity picked out for this month. Stick around to the end of the video to learn more about it. Anyways, today we're going to be learning about the South American sea nettle. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Chrysaora plocamia. Oof, these are just getting so hard. Are also known as the Chilean sea nettle and the South American sea nettle. I will be talking about their adult medusa stage today. Jellyfish have several phases of their life. They have larvae, polyp, and medusa phases. Their polyp phase is like a sea anemone, where it is attached to the sediment. Their free-floating medusa is the typical jellyfish body. I typically go over their habitat in the beginning of the episode, but thought I should touch on their body stages first. South American sea nettles are found in coastal waters around South America. They are found in both the Southwest Atlantic and Southeast Pacific Ocean. During the summer, the jellies are found near the surface, from 0 to 3 meters deep. During the winter, they go deeper. South American sea nettles are known as true jellies or scyphozoans. They live in salt water. Hydrozoans are similar in appearance but live in fresh water. Jellyfish or sea jellies are made up of 95% water, and the rest is collagen and fibrous proteins. Jellyfish aren't fish. That is why some people want them to be called sea jellies, but I really don't mind if you call them jellyfish. The parts of the jellyfish that you want to know about are the bell, tentacles, mouth, and oral arms with stinging cells. The bell is the smooth, translucent part that looks like an umbrella. This has a ring of muscles that expand and contract for propulsion. Jellyfish are not known as the fastest or strongest swimmers in the animal kingdom, but they are efficient. They put in very little energy into their movement and get a large payout. Inside the bell is the gut and the mouth. Prey is moved from the oral arms to the mouth for digestion. The tentacles are lined with stinging cells called nematocysts. These are coiled harpoons that are ready to be shot into the prey at the touch of a hair. The sting of the South American sea nettle is not dangerous to human health. It can cause a rash and discomfort for roughly 30 minutes. Have you heard how to cure a jellyfish sting? There's a rumor out there that you want to pee on the sting and it'll help. Now that is just ridiculous. Don't do that. It's also gross. What you want to do is carefully remove the tentacles from the skin. You can use a credit card or tweezers. Just be very careful. You don't want to fire any unfired nematocysts into your skin and applying more venom. Then apply a small amount of vinegar to deactivate any leftover stinging cells. Once this has been done, you want to soak the affected area in uncomfortably hot water for 20 to 30 minutes. It should be roughly around 110 to 118 degrees F or 43 to 47 degrees C. Urine or urea has been found to loosen the sticky substance on the tentacles, but in most cases it just fires all of the unfired nematocysts, increasing your doses of jellyfish sting. The oral arms and tentacles are covered in these nematocysts. Once the prey is subdued, it is moved to the mouth for digestion. The tentacles are the thin, wispy ones, and the oral arms are the fluffy, cloud-looking tentacles at the base of the jellyfish. Now, I know this is a ton of information to take in. However, I needed to touch on these things before we could get into the specifics of the South American sea nettle. They are a medium-sized jellyfish growing to roughly 30 centimeters wide. Their tentacles can trail for several feet. They have a yellow to gold translucent bell with dark stripes and several light spots. Their oral arms are light cream. They have roughly 24 bright pink or red tentacles around the bell. Now let's get into the diet and population health of the South American sea nettle. What do they eat? Jellyfish are carnivores. They eat fish eggs, small crustaceans, and zooplankton. So, how are the jellyfish doing? The IUCN Red List has them listed as not evaluated. There is not a ton of information about this jellyfish. More studies need to be done in order to make a report. There is a belief that the Pacific population is decreasing and the Atlantic population is increasing. Things that eat the jellyfish are decreasing, leaving more jellyfish to thrive in this environment. If this animal is so limited on data, how did I interact with it? That is a great question. It leads to our final segment of the episode. My personal encounter with the South American sea nettle. I went to the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium in Tacoma, Washington. Their Pacific Seas Aquarium has a segment right after you enter that is dedicated to jellyfish, and it is cool. There are many types of jellyfish, and dark lights and changing colors. It's a really cool atmosphere. There are many types of jellyfish, but I was drawn to the wall of brightly colored sea nettles. These jellyfish were swimming lazily in their encounter. The lights were shining through them, making them glow. Many of the jellyfish were floating upside down. I didn't want to show you an animal that was upside down. Luckily, there was one that was swimming the right direction. I made sure to take a photo of the monitor describing the jellyfish. That makes doing research a lot easier for me. Anyways, these jellies are awesome. They had such a great character to them. I love watching how they move and drift along. So, that was my encounter. I hope you learned something new. As I finish this painting, I will call this adventure finished. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, click subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. I do my best to post new content every single weekend, but sometimes life gets in the way, or a painting is too detailed to finish in a week. During March, I was raising awareness and funds for lupus research. If you helped out with that charity, thank you so much. Now that it's April, I've decided to help support MS. Last Sunday, I participated in a 5-mile MS walk with one of my teammates from swim. It was so much fun. We got together, we had a great time doing the walk. So I just wanted to make April all about raising awareness and raising funds for MS. For those of you who don't know what MS is, it stands for multiple sclerosis. It's a neural disease that kind of affects the way that the body functions and leads to miscommunications from your nerves to your spinal cord. I want to make this monthly challenge fun things so that I can interact with more people, and I want to do things that personally affect me or the people that I know. If you would like to support this channel, I sell my art in the forms of originals as well as prints. So my originals run $12 a linear inch, and my prints run $6 and $3 a linear inch, depending on what kind of quality that you're looking for. I've also been designing a few more designs for teespring.com for my apparel. I can make t-shirts, I can make leggings, I can make stickers, bags, anything on their library I can make. I just have to have time to design it. Go over there, check it out. If you like anything or if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know. I can't read all of your minds of what you want or what you need. Alright, well, thank you. I've taken enough of your time. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Brandon. I will see you in our next adventure.